Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. All right, so trackies, we're talking about conference finals and we've had a few athletes that have qualified from their events to finals, and I'm going to be letting you know about these athletes. Now, I'm going to be touching on the SEC championships as well as the ACC championships and the Big 12 championships. Now, earlier, of course, I discussed Nikisha Price and Brianna Liston making it through in the women's 200 meters, but we also do have additional qualifiers. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a rundown of the qualifiers here. Now I'm going to kick things off with the men's 800 meters. Now, this is an event that has definitely made us very, very, very excited because we're seeing a lot of growth in the men's 800 meters. Actually, shocking me because I thought it would take many more years for me to be seeing this type of depth from a collegiate perspective with Team Jamaica. But guess what? We're living in the moment and I'm enjoying what our 800-meter men are doing. So Kimar Farquharson representing Texas A&M won his heat running 1 minute 47.57 seconds to qualify third overall based on times heading into that 800-meter finals. Kimar Farquharson has been doing it big. Jamaica, as I said, has been doing it big in the men's 800 meters. So I'm excited to see what will happen in this 800-meter showdown for the SEC Outdoor Championships. Now, also making it through again, I tell you, we're doing it big. We're definitely doing it big. We had Tyrese Reed qualify. Now, he was a time qualifier and he ran 1 minute 48.07 seconds to make it into finals. So we have two guys here. And this is just the SEC. And it's not only the SEC that we have men in the 800 meters, we have them in the ACC as well as other conferences. So I'm definitely excited to see what will go down. And especially, when things culminate at the NCAA Outdoor Championships, that is definitely going to be excited. Can you imagine Jamaica having so many strong collegiates in the 800 meters for the men? Absolutely phenomenal. So again, Kamar Farquharson and Tyrese Reed make it through to the SEC Outdoor Championships finals for the men's 800 meters. So definitely look out for me to report on the results for that particular finals. Now, also, I want to touch on the women's 400-meter hurdles. Now, this is a name that I haven't heard in a while, trackies, and we have Gabrielle Matthews. She's definitely a strong athlete from Champs Days, and she representing Mississippi. She came out here and won her heat running 55.82 seconds in the women's 400-meter hurdles. Yes, sure. What did the women's 400-meter hurdles qualifying with a 55.82 seconds, which ranks her fourth overall based on times heading into the finals. Now, we also did have Gabrielle White, and she represents LSU, and she ran a 57.45 seconds to qualify as a time qualifier, making it into the finals. So we have two representatives here in the women's 400-meter hurdles and two in the men's 800 meters. Excited to see what will happen again once we get to the finals. As long as we have representatives, we'll definitely be able to be on the board. Whoop whoop. Team Jamaica. Now, moving on from the SEC Outdoor Championships, I'm going to jump over to the Big 12 Outdoor Championships. And I'm excited for this one because Kevona Davis has made a return. Yes, I'm happy for her. Now, y'all know that Kevona Davis did pick up an injury, unfortunately, derailing her somewhat for this season. But guess what? She's back. She's made a return, and she's made a return here at the Big 12 Outdoor Championships. So, again, I'm happy to see that she's back. This is definitely not the part of the sport that I enjoy hearing when our athletes get injured. But when they come back, I definitely celebrate. So, I'm happy that Kevona Davis has made a return. Now, in the women's 200 meters is where she showed up. But track is walking away with the overall win based on times, I suppose, right now heading into the finals would be Dejanea Oakley. No, Dejanea Oakley has been doing it big. Remember, she walked away with that Big 12 indoor double, the 400 meters and the 200 meters, and she makes a strong start here, vying for outdoor glory for the Big 12 championships. Can she walk away with the two, and can she walk away with the four? It's left to be seen, but right now she's already booked her spot to the final, running at 23 seconds on the nose, representing Texas. So happy for Dejanay Oakley. She's been doing it big. Actually, she was a definitely surprise package for me this season. So I'm excited to see how things progress for her for 2024 and beyond. Now, as I said, we did have Kevona Davis making a comeback. Now, Kevona Davis also won her heat and she ran 23.0 .32 seconds to walk away with the win there, which placed her fifth overall based on times heading into the finals. But guess what? Once you're there, any game or number can play, right? So she's there in the finals. So that's a great thing. And I can't wait to see what happens with Kevona Davis. Again, she's just back from injury. So race by race, she'll definitely be able to get stronger until she gets back to her best or even better. So just give her some time. But I'm just glad overall that she has made it back healthy and is ready to race again. Now, track is also, I want to touch on the men's 200 meters. Now, we had Demar Francis line up here for a qualification spot. No, interestingly, I've been enjoying his season as well. He's definitely been getting faster and faster this season. I believe Demar Francis now holds our indoor 200-meter record nationally, right? So he's definitely been doing a big one here collegiately this season for Baylor. And he qualified, winning his heat, running 20.66 seconds. Now, this time places him third overall going into the finals. So great look from Demar Francis. And of course, he'll definitely be challenging for the win once he's there. He goes up against the likes of Sean Masingwangani. So, that's always going to be a tough challenge because he's a tough competitor as well. But going based on the times, track is, hey, Sean ran at 20.60 seconds, Demar ran at 20.66. So Demar is like, look here, I can definitely do this. I can definitely challenge you. So I'm excited to see what Demar will be able to do. And again, as I said, I'm looking forward to how the seasons progress because you know what? These athletes are one for the future as well. We have our national championships coming up, and the 200 meters is not one of our strongest events. So I'm happy seeing Demar Francis take into this 200 meters and getting faster and faster as the seasons progress. Our now track is moving on from the Big 12 championships. I want to jump on over to the ACC outdoor championships. Now I'm going to kick things off with the women's 400-meter hurdles. And we had here lining up Jodianne Dixon, and she represents Clemson. And she was able to get a time qualifier into the finals, running 58.77 seconds. Now, her time ranked her fifth overall heading into the finals. So, again, that's a finals to look forward to for Team Jamaica, the women's 400-meter hurdles. Now, heading on over to the men's 200 meters, we had a time qualifier here as well, and he won his heat running 20.78 seconds. That's DeAndre Anderson, another athlete that has been having a phenomenal season so far. DeAndre Anderson comes out, drops a 20.78 seconds to make it in with the third fastest time heading into the finals. So I'm excited to see what he'll be able to do here in the finals at the ACC Outdoor Championships. Now, in the women's equivalent, we also did have qualifiers here as well. Now, making it in was Akira Mari, and she was a time qualifier running 23.42 seconds. All right, so track is that is it for the updates as it relates to the athletes that have successfully made it through to day two. Well, day three is when all the finals are run, to be fair, but they have qualified, and that's what's important to the finals in their event. So you have those events to look forward to, and you don't know where to get your updates. That is TXT Track Time. So always return here to see the latest updates from these particular championships. And of course, there are other outdoor championships happening as well. So as the Jamaicans come through with the performances, I'll definitely let you all know who is doing it big here from a collegiate perspective. Of course, Trackers, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you make about our finalists? And of course, the growth that I'm seeing here from Team Jamaica. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, like the video and of course, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.